Hello guys, in this video, inshallah, you will find the answers of April 2016, paper 1 and paper 2. Let's start paper 1, question 1 here. Here he wants you to complete the food chain. Here, please read the information well before writing the names of the animals in the boxes. Let's start with cabbage, a plant, then eaten by slug, eaten by toads, eaten by snakes, eaten by rogues. Question B, he wants you to write the number of traffic levels. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traffic levels, and please take care, you will never count the sunlight. Question C, he wants you to give an example of decomposer and explain why they are important. What is meant by decomposers? They are microorganisms that break down. You should write the word break down, dead bodies or plants. Here, example of decomposers like microbes and fungi or bacteria. Why they are important? Because here we should say, number 1, break down dead bodies or break down organic matter or provide the plants with the nutrients needed. Next question, question 4. Question E, he wants you to write 1 visible signs of puberty. Here we should write the growth of hair. I, he wants you to write the name of the labeled X. It will be ovary. The function of ovary here, producing egg or ova or producing hormones. Number CI, what is the purpose of the lining? Why the lining is important? To receive the fertilized egg to be implanted in the lining of the uterus or preparing for implantation. What happens to the lining of the egg if it is not fertilized? The menstruation will happen, the period will happen, the blood will be out of the vagina. Next question, number 7. Okay, here this question is an investigation about the response of the nervous system between Mike and Oliver. Both, they have a program to measure the response of the nervous system. Mike made 4 trials and also Oliver made 4 trials. Question AI, he wants you to calculate the total time here and write it here in this box. The total time, it will be 1.24 seconds. Question II, here he wants you to write the average of the trials. Here it will be 0.31. Question II, do the results in the table, please read the results well, support the idea that Oliver's nervous system is faster than Mike? The answer, it will be no. The explanation, because Oliver takes longer time or their times are very similar. So guys, here the mark for the explanation and for the answer yes or no, both for 1 mark. Let's complete. Question BI, what is meant by anomalous result? Anomalous result, a result that does not fit in the pattern. Which one does not fit in the pattern? It will be the 4th trial or 0.42 seconds. II, what can he do to get more reliable results? By repeating the test or by doing more trials. Question 11. Here he is talking about the insects. He wants you to write features about the insect from the diagram. Here I should write it has 6 legs or 3 body parts or 3 body sections. It has wings. It has 1 pair of antennae. The name of the scientist who introduced the theory of natural selection, it will be Charles Darwin. Here you should read this sentence about the natural selection and write the letters in the correct order, please. The correct order, it will be C, D, A, B. Again, it will be C, D, A, B. Now I think we finished the questions of paper 1. Let's move, guys, to paper 2. In paper 2, here in question 2, let's start with what attracts bees to dandelion flower, or generally what attracted the insects to the flower. We have to write here sweet nectar, nice scent, large petals or colorful petals. Question II, what is meant by pollination? means the movement of pollen from anther to stigma or the transferring of pollen from anther to stigma. BI, why do seeds need to disperse away from the parent plant? Here it means why seed dispersal is important to avoid overcrowding or prevent competition for water and minerals. Double I, the method of dispersal, it will be wind because it is light in weight or it has hair-like structure. Next question, 5. The investigation here about apple and lemon, they are out of the fridge. Then Lily found that the size of the apple and lemon become smaller and shriveled. Why do you think? Due to the water loss. Here in question A, explain why the apple become smaller due to water loss. The mold grow from spores on the skin of the lemon. Suggest where the spores come from. Of course, number A, it can be from the air. It can be from the contact between rotten fruit. Question C, why do you think the apple and lemon in the fridge still look fresh? Why? Number 1, because the fridge is very cold. Number 2, the spores unable to access. Question 8. Here the graph show how smoking during pregnancy affected the birth mass of babies. It will affect the mass of the babies. Look at the graph well, please, and let's read question number 8. As the number of cigarettes smoked each day during pregnancy increased, what is happening to the birth mass of a baby? It will decrease. According to what? According to the previous graph. What advice would you give to pregnant women who smokes, give up smoking or reduce the number of cigarettes she smokes? Now we finished all the biology questions in paper 2. Okay. If you have any questions, send me on WhatsApp group or write here in the comments for me, and see you soon.